Hey guys, so Brawl Cup Day 2 ended today, and for those who didn't watch it or didn't keep up, there was one particular brawler that was picked and banned quite a lot in Brawl Cup that most people don't ever actually see in their ranked games, and that brawler is of course the finx. I've talked about this brawler before on the channel. You know, I didn't really have the best stuff to say about this brawler, but pros really love this brawler, and I kind of want to talk about why that is, why you don't see him in your games, even though he's first picked in pro play like all the time. So let's just jump into let's jump into some games and see what we can do with this brawler. I'm a terrible finx, by the way, so this video might go really bad. Do as I say, not as I do, kind of thing, you know. So people have been asking me, you know, what is the deal with finx? Is he broken secretly and nobody knows it? What's going on? Kind of. The thing about finx, guys, is that he's not broken in the sense where he's like Kenji hypercharge, where he'll just team wipe just with a really easy button press, or Lumi who can just spam infinite shots and deal infinite damage, things like that. Not broken in that sense. Obviously, you've played finx or you've played against finx, so you probably know finx doesn't take over the game in terms of his strength. He's more akin to actually Juju on release, if you can think about it that way, where Juju on release was broken, but she wasn't like game breaking like Larry and Lori were. She didn't take over the game. She was broken because, oh, please let me take this brawler, but no, please, kitten, please, no, okay, thank you. She was broken in the sense that she was not counterable by anything. You know, she was a thrower that had a shield with a fucking Nita bear, and she could beat assassins and aggro brawlers and tanks, and she could beat, you know, long range brawlers. She could just beat everything. She could live against everything. She was unkillable, and that was why Juju was broken. finx is the same way. He's broken in the sense that he's like really consistent in draft. You know, you can pick him first early on and then no one can really do anything to him in terms of countering. You can pick him late and he's still pretty good. He's just consistent everywhere, and that's kind of why finx is so valued in pro play, because you can just go him and not really worry about it, like worry about getting counterpicked by some broken hypercharge or gadget brawler and just having a bad matchup and getting stuck with a bad draft and then losing the game. So especially in pro play, where like minor changes in draft can make or break a game, this is where finx really shines. The issue though is that, you know, finx is kind of hard to play. He relies a lot on movement and being able to dodge shots and also hitting your shots, but his projectile speed is, it's slow. It's like B's shot, but not as fat as B's shots. So it's like B's shots in all of the worst ways. It's, you know, it's not really as fat as B's is. Oh my god. The Mortis could have honestly killed me there, and I'm kind of scared because I don't want to get supered and just die. Good luck, Juju. Oh shit. Okay, maybe I should have helped the Juju out here. Okay, Juju gets a revenge kill, we're fine. Go ahead and super here just so we don't die to the Amber. Yeah, like I'm not the best finx, guys, and this game I'm probably not going to put out the best finx showing. I'm sorry to anyone who wanted to see how to play finx the best, but if you want to watch, you know, some pro players play the finx, you can definitely check out the monthly finals. Highly recommend, or not monthly finals, the Brawl Cup tournament, you know, highly recommend. That was a pretty fun one today. Oh shit. Oh nice. Okay, now if you can land finx shots, he can put out a lot of damage, and so he can kind of play almost like a tank counter, support, control-y brawler of sorts, you know, filling a lot of roles as generally uncounterable brawlers do. Let's go ahead and super here just so we can get some bonus damage against this guy. Oh shit. Oh nice. Oh no, fuck. You can kind of see me using my gadget in a couple of versatile ways. One is like to either escape, you know, damage and like run away and retreat and stuff. The other way is to just reload your shots, because it does reload your attacks if you can use it right. Here we can see if we can try to clip this Griff. Nice. Don't cycle our super, but there I'm going to try to gadget to get away from the Mortis, and we do barely live on 125. This game is going to be kind of tough to win. I don't know, guys. The Juju is not doing too much, I think, unfortunately. Although we're like, I know it doesn't look like we're doing that much either, but that's just kind of like the brawler that finx is. You know, he's, again, like I said, he doesn't take over the game. He just is a brawler that's consistently kind of good into a lot of things. I think even if we do get that kill, which we don't, the Mortis would have been able to cap that anyways. I don't know. So that's the finx. Just really hard to counter in general. Pretty consistently good into everything, and pros really love brawlers like that, so they don't just auto lose in draft. Even in the games where you see finx played in Brawl Cup, if you do watch any of those, you know, finx never really got star player. He didn't really put out the most damage. He didn't put out the most kills or anything. He never looked like the reason why they won, but he was also, importantly, never a reason why they lost. You know what I mean? And that's like finx's main shtick, is just that's it. That's like the best way I can describe finx, and why pros love this brawler so damn much. I'm in an awkward spot here. Oh, I didn't gadget in time. Fuck. I'm not sure if we can necessarily win this game. Great Amber Fire, like it gets me. So the one thing that I am worried about is because finx got picked in Pro Play a bunch, you know, the Saitampo effect, I'm wondering if this brawler is going to become really popular, even though I don't think this brawler, I don't think he's really worth picking it for the average ranked player. Like, honestly, if you're in ranked, like in Mythic or Legendary, I don't think it's worth, you know, picking finx, because, like, let's be honest, a brawler like finx, you don't want brawlers like finx that are just kind of okay when your teammates are like not playing their best or not really popping off or kind of throwing, right? You don't want a brawler that's just kind of consistently good everywhere. You want a brawler that can kind of carry your games. Like here, I'm just kind of struggling to really carry. I'm doing okay, but whereas in Pro Play where you know you have two teammates who you can rely on to like play really well or have good synergies with, okay, we don't chain the board of spats. In regular ranked, it's just really hard to actually make something like this work. We do dash away from there. Oh man, unable to get the Griff. Because we kind of need our... Pro players are never going to pick Juju on this map and let Mortis happen. You know what I mean? Like, this is not ever going to be a situation. And so they can go finx because they know their teammates are going to be able to make brawlers generally work. I'm just going to teleport back just to reload my ammo, but I don't think it was enough. Yeah. If you wanted to go a brawler that was more consistent, I would highly recommend going some other stuff. That isn't to say like you shouldn't pick up things if you really like this brawler and like the playstyle. If you can get really good with things and can get really good at like hitting your shots and using your gadget well and kind of spacing and staying alive and stuff, like I said, he is really good in basically every situation and isn't really counterable, except for one caveat. And that is he's not really the best pick on Heist, I think. Pros don't really pick him on Heist because there's just better options there. And he's also not really the best pick on Knockout and Bounty most of the time, because these maps are a little bit too open for the finx to really shine. Because finx does have a little bit more of a limited range. But that isn't to say you can't go finx on Out in the Open. Like, there are pro teams that have picked... I believe Humble took finx on Out in the Open at some point. People do go Out in the Open finx. The only thing I will say, though, in the pro meta, Out in the Open is a very different environment where pros will go, like, consistently. They know that pro teams will go, like, Ollie or Hank on this map. But a lot of your rank games, probably people just go snipers. And... also, you know, long-range brawlers, and so a brawler like finx here is just going to get outranged. I'm not going to take it here because I know if I do, I'm going to lose. I'm going to try the proc here to try to like open up the map into that Lumi and maybe break open the walls on our side. Even though we have an Eve, I just think, you know, maybe into Lumi it'll be a little bit better. I'll let you know how things go. Dude, I have never seen something like this ever. Oh my god, that was so... Guys, my teammates were actually so bad. That was humiliating to play. I feel bad for them. That was hard to watch, guys. That was actually hard to watch. Okay, we're on Bounty Hideout. This is really not... Oh, we get KCP Fade on our team? Wait, is that the real one? Dude, that's awesome. Now I can actually go finx and throw the game, and we might still win. Let's go! So, let's go ahead and see what we can make happen here by going finx on a somewhat open map. Just as a scientific inquiry of sorts as to how hard it's going to be to make this work. Now, just to clarify, again, I am not a great finx. I am kind of tired. It's 1 a.m. at this point, almost 1:13 a.m. And I really need to finish this video soon so I can actually go to bed on time at around 2:30 a.m. as I've been trying to do with my sleep schedule lately. So there's a pretty solid chance that I cannot wiggle and I will fuck this up. And I will get 7 kudos and get reported and get banned from ranked. But if that happens, you know, guys, just know I did it for you. I did it for you, the viewer. I did it for science. I did it to see what's possible, to test the limits of what human ingenuity and creative expression can go. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Let's see what Mr. Fade goes here. The real KCP Fade. Is KCP still a team? Isn't KCP Elevate, or am I bugging out? I didn't see Mr. Fade in the Brawl Cup games. This might be a fake, actually. I don't even know if this is a real one. Whatever. Going Janet on Hideout is kind of weird, but you know what? I will try to see if I can respect it. Same build as always. Also, by the way, for star powers, I am going the one that increases the super duration for each projectile hit. I think that's just generally probably the better one. I don't love star powers that decrease reload speed. It just feels bad to use. Like, I don't ever see the effect personally. It doesn't feel like I'm getting anything meaningful out of it. It just kind of sucks dick, like big donkey dicks. It just sucks all of them. And we got hooked. Tough. Guys, the failure to wiggle is starting. It's starting and it's not looking good. See if we can try to help Mr. KCP fade here. And we're feeding gray shots, and we're, guys, this is going so bad. Okay, we have blue star though, so we have the advantage. So let's just take our dubs where we get them and play super passive and try not to overextend and throw this. Piper does have super though, so I did tap her once. That should be a kill from Mr. KCP. And Janet Fly does come out. Damn, that gray is like 1 HP. Fuck. Try to cover for him here. I'm just playing super defensive because I don't want to die and overextend. Maybe I should be playing a little bit more aggro here. I'm just Gray. I know Gray has pull. Oh, okay. Piper, move for me. Move. Oh my god. I can't, guys. I can't hit that shot. I cannot. Oh fuck. Oh no, I didn't do that right. Oh. That gadget there was not good. I didn't have the ammo. This gadget is kind of hard to make work. It's not like an actual Colt speed loader where you just get the ammo. You have to like make sure you have ammo 3 seconds before you use it, and it's a little awkward to make that work. Unfortunately, we're probably dead here. Yeah, it's all falling apart, guys. It's all falling apart. Let's try to finx super up here and walk up. Oh, he's one. Oh, fuck, bro. He's just out of my range, man. That hits me? Shit. Okay, wow, nice pinch. Unfortunately, the walls are all open now, which heavily favors their comp over ours because we have a Finx and a Janet, which both get like Giga outranged. So the only way to really win this at this point is to try to jiggle and wiggle like a bee, but it's just, this is not, this round goes to them. You know, we tried our best. So let this be a warning to you, okay? Be wary of going Finx. You know, he's not like a perfect answer on every map. Hot Zone, I think he'll be fine. Gem Grab, he'll be fine. Brawl Ball, he'll be fine every single map. It's just Knockout, Bounty, and Heist. So that half the maps, you know, being able to first pick him everywhere is like, that's pretty good. Oh, nice. Piper whiffs curve. That's actually huge. They did get blue though. I don't know how. That kind of sucks. I let Mr. Fade take it, but it just didn't work out for us that way. Gray has a hook again, I'm sure, at this point, so let's try not to stay behind the walls too much just so we don't lose everything instantly, but the Piper is about to walk up and get that for free. Fuck. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. They're both one. Get his ass. The blue. Oh, fuck. Whatever. We're up, we're up, we're up. Let's take our wins where we get them, I was going to say, but now we're kind of in a struggle. Piper cannot two-tap me there, so we're fine. Let's just fall back. I don't want to die and do something stupid. How? What? Dude, there's no way. That came out of nowhere. Shit. Okay. Oh, fuck. We're all the way on the backside of our map now, dude. We are on the ropes. If they get a kill, which is very doable with their team comp, with the Grey Hooks and the Piper, we just lose. So we kind of have to do our best here. Try not to just... Oh, man. Oh! Oh, he's won! Fuck. It's okay, I'm like one hit off super, or I guess it's low. I'm like one hit off super. If I can get it there, that'll alleviate a lot of pressure for us. Okay, we do have our super now. We are Angelo poisoned, but we'll live that. Oh, shit. Oh no. Guys, this is looking really scary. Oh my god. What? No! Oh, no! How? Bruh. Now what do we do? I think we just lost, dude. Did my game just get sold by a professional player? Well, guys, you know, I tried my best. I tried my best. That's, what can I say? I did have a healing stat. 1 in 3. I didn't die 6 times though, so you know, at least I didn't do that bad. But yeah, 2 losses. 3 losses in a row in ranked, guys. The win rate is not looking too good. Let's see if we can get at least 1 Finx win. Oh, Gem Fort. Okay, let's see if we can get 1 Finx win. And like, this is also, you know, going back to that last map that we just lost, most people shouldn't probably take Finx. Like, even that hot zone game that we lost, like I could have won that if I played a regular brawler and didn't go finx just for the video. I could have won that, is the thing, right? You want to probably go brawlers that can carry games harder, not brawlers that just kind of are generally uncounterable. Just my personal opinion for best practice for you in ranked. Not to mention the fact that finx is also hard to play, so on top of being like not a carry brawler, so to say, he's also just hard to make work. Like it's not easy to dodge, even though his super does make it easier to dodge shots. It's like it's still not easy to make the most of his movement speed and his gadget and his attack. It's all just very finicky. He's a kind of a finicky brawler. When you're a professional player and you land every shot perfectly and you are the best in the world at dodging or whatever, and you have really great positioning and great teammates you can rely on, like then it's a different story, right? finx can really shine in those cases. It covers up for a lot of his weaknesses, but you know, most of the time it's just gonna be kind of hard. There are some interactions though, like I've seen people say finx counters Kenji or whatever, because if you've seen Kenji super, when it floats overhead it counts as a projectile, and so finx can like slow it and make it really easy to dodge Kenji super. Not that it's necessarily that hard to dodge Kenji super to begin with, because it is pretty choreographed, but Kenji is a really meta brawler right now, so any brawler that can kind of hold his own against meta brawlers is pretty cool. Lumi too, finx does potentially do, you know, he can trap Lumi balls just inside of his little time zone when he gets a super. There's other interactions too, like finx plus Dynamite, for example, or finx plus Penny, where you can speed up your friendly brawlers' projectiles to make their shots really hard to dodge. There's a lot of stuff like that, but fundamentally, I might try Vision Gear here, just because we are on Gem Fort. I don't know, guys. I just think finx is maybe a little bit too difficult to make work in ranked for most people. But we'll try it one last time, one last hurrah to see if we can make finx work. Maybe. Looks like we're going finx mid into Janet. Let's help pinch out this Mortis with our Carl. Ouch. I have a bone to pick with Janet's right now, guys. I don't know. Losing that bounty game? It was tough. It was tough. We have our gadget here too, so the nice thing is I am a little bit more confident in just going in to pick up gems, since we do have that gadget around if we ever get dove on by a Kenji. The Vision Gear here is helping us. Please kill... Okay, nice. We're able to kill Steve Jobs. I am Cancer. Hope enough times passed for me to make that joke. Oh shit. Yeah, and there we go. Let's just TP out of the Mortis's range there, and we basically come out completely healthy. All 6 gems still in our possession. Very nice. We do have also Lumi, who's like literally the most broken brawler ever of all time, so hopefully we don't lose this game. Oh, nice. Double slow. Oh shit. No! Okay, Lumi has the gems. We're fine. Although Lumi having gems is not actually great, because she does kind of lose to Mortis. Oh shit. Okay, let's super here. I know he's still here, bro. Oh shit. Fuck, I could have killed him. No! Can we get a pinch? No, Lumi, please, pinch me. Oh man, no way. It's okay, Carl gets some nice kills. Mortis is still there. Nice, he goes down. Huge. And we should be able to spam out Steve Jobs with enough Samsung products here to make him roll around in his grave. Hopefully he doesn't get up close. I don't know what super he has, but we're close to our super here, so let's just throw this down. Oh, Carl, get out of there. Oh my god, how much HP did that Carl have, guys? Holy shit, that was really close. Okay. We might actually get a finx win. And, you know, you're seeing here for the most part, besides that one hiccup, we don't ever really die to anything. Mortis, Janet, Chester, whatever it is. Does that mean he's, like, the best ever in a game mode like Gem Grab, where it's really nice to have a brawler who can just gem carry who never dies? I don't know about all that, but he's at least usable. I think that's pretty cool. Able to take out the Chester there. I know that Mortis is still in there. There he is. Oh fuck, I didn't have ammo. No! That's the flip side to using a gadget like this, guys. Sometimes you just caught with your pants down and you don't have the time to pull them back up. I guess we'll just super... That was a bad super. Okay. Okay, well, we just get Mortis clapped and we waste our super. Great. And I think our Luna's about to die to a Chester. Yup. Okay, this round is actually kind of falling apart. Okay, we honestly maybe should help our Lumi out here. I don't think she beats a Kenji or Mortis, whatever brawler name. Okay. Damn, he had stun. Of course he does. That is so lucky. Let's try to keep the mid control here. There he is. Mortis has hypercharge. Oh no, guys. This is looking so bad. Okay, nice. We stop his passive healing. That's huge. Please. Oh my fucking god, man. Okay, I do want to pick that up, but I don't want to stop my passive healing. I'm like going really quiet because if I miss any shots here, that might be the difference maker that loses us the game. So I'm kind of... No! Oh, I should have put my super down. Fuck. No, the Mortis is one. No, no, no. That was not clean. In fact, it was very messy. Okay, we gotta go for the Mortis here. He has all the gems that we need, yeah. Fuck. He just... Dude, he actually just walked forward. Who does that, man? Oh my gosh. This is actually such a fucking hairy game. I have my gadget, but I don't have my super. Is this winnable still? Oh, damn. Did Janet have super? Fuck, I fed her so much. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. We're fine. No, our Carl went so in. Oh no, he didn't know. He was not one of those who knew. Oh shit. Okay, I don't know what that Mortis is doing. Dude, Janet has super too, man. No, this is so rough. Yeah, we lost. Shit. I think I probably should be doing a better job helping the Lumi with the Mortis here, to be honest, because... What the fuck? Oh, come on. Okay. The Mortis is kind of a problem. Like, he kind of beats both of my teammates, and that is not good, because I obviously can't cover for them all the time. I can win against Mortis lane, but it's also not perfect for me either, because the way finx shots work, if they're right on top of you and like bouncing on your lap, you know, you don't really beat that. And you're kind of stuck dealing like not as much damage as your attack can, which is a little annoying. So it's technically better to not auto aim when they're like right on top of you like that, so you can try to hit them with 2 projectiles at once, but I'm tired and I'm gonna button spam because I love button spamming and it's comfortable. Let's try to finish this Mortis. Oh shit. Okay, nice. We're able to take out the Janet there. Let's just gadget here just to discourage the Chester from walking up so we can take the space. Lumi super does come out. She's not close enough to actually follow up, hit that thing. 7 seconds into my gadget. Let's try to play it a little safe. Nice. Carl super. Lumi is Luming. She does go down, but we do have a pretty big gem lead at this point, so as long as I don't die, like, it'll be okay. I'll just let the Janet know that there is someone there, please. Okay. Oh shit. No. Oh my god, okay, he didn't cycle it, That shot missed? Oh, fuck that. No. Not killing the Mortis there might actually be our downfall. Like, it actually might be our downfall here. Yeah, he's there. Oh my god, I knew it, dude. Oh no! Oh, thank god. Okay. This teleport gadget, guys, I'm still not the best at using it. I'm trying, though. I'm trying. And I don't want to hear it about, like, oh, Bedlam is such a bad finx. Okay, oh, shit. Like, I know I'm not the best finx ever. I said that early in the video. But I think all these games I lost, honestly, on finx weren't necessarily even my fault. Like, this is just what finx does, guys. This is just how finx plays. Not even Saitampo himself hits every shot on finx. It's just, you know, his shots are just hard to hit. And you just kind of do your thing. You just run around the map and you just exist. This is what finx does. He's a mediocre kind of broken. Where he's not the difference maker in games. He's not the playmaker most of the time. He's just consistently there and hard to remove. Sometimes that's enough to win games, sometimes it's not. But yeah, that's going to be for me, guys. finx, you pick him up if you really want to, but I feel like there are better options still, me personally. That's just going to be for me. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you in day 3 of Brawl Cup if you show up or not. I don't know. Or tomorrow in a video. Yeah, bye. Peace.